Good morning. We're with Jeff Sprague from Allen Economic Development. Jeff, tell me a little bit about what you guys do at Allen Economic Development.
So the Allen Economic Development Group is the countywide economic development organization, and economic development is probably summed up in two things: job creation, and capital investment. So our companies in our community creating jobs, having employment opportunities out there for people, and then are they investing in our community in terms of building new buildings, bringing new equipment in, adding product and services in our community. So our organization helps coordinate all that. We work with the companies to make sure that they have the right resources in play, and then if we can enhance any of their decision making, we work with them to do that.
So you're very fortunate that you get to see almost every company that's working in our area. What are you hearing from the companies as to why they want to locate or why they want to stay in this region?
Right, and I think number one, you just understand what companies are here. So we have a really diverse business climate. We have manufacturing, healthcare, retail, service. When you talk to some of the retail folks, we have education. I mean, the colleges and universities obviously are, you know, they serve the students, but they also have the employees there as well. So, our economy is really diverse, and there's a great deal of opportunities out there for people in a number of different areas.
It seems like as of late, I've been hearing lots of positive comments about Lima and the people who are coming to our Lima and working. What are you hearing from the people, maybe the young professionals, just anybody out there working in our region?
I think number one uh, is the awareness of what the career opportunities are, and what can you do in terms of having a career in this area. And number two is, it is really a good place to live. I mean, the you know the ability to get from Delphus to Lima, or Delphus to, say, Fort Wayne, is pretty easy. So you can live in your community and still have some of the amenities in some of the other areas. So, if you want some different type of shopping or entertainment, you can go to those communities and get that. But you can live here and have a great career and be close to friends and relatives, and have all the amenities that you want.
Absolutely. When you're talking with these companies, I know a lot of companies are concerned about the workforce, that we're going to have a shortage of workforce as time is coming up. Do you hear any of them talking about internships and about co-ops, anything that students can try out before they really decide they want to go into a particular career?
Yeah, I think really what you see going on is you're seeing that companies are trying to and establishing relationships with students at a much younger age now. And in the past, that never really happened because we had the numbers. There was, the population numbers were there to support what the businesses need. Now, young professionals have a lot of opportunities. They can go in a lot of different directions. They can go to a lot of different communities, and still stay somewhat connected to their families through the internet. So companies are now establishing that relationship and trying to get in, do some career awareness earlier on. Just kind of painting the pathway that the students need to take to have a career or profession within those companies that are recruiting them.
So if you're talking to a high school student today, what kind of advice would you give them as far as what they need to do today while they're in high school to be able to have a career after high school, whatever that career may be?
Yeah, I think just number one, kind of research what's out there. We hear from the students that, hey, you brought some people in, you heard about the court systems, or some of the social services agencies, or some other companies. Take advantage of those opportunities, because companies are very willing to open up their doors and give you kind of a snapshot of what's going on there. And that'll give you a good perspective on, hey, what does that company do, and can I be a part of that in the future? And if I need to be a part of that, or I want to be a part of that, what's that pathway to get me there? Do I need a 2-year education? Do I need a 4-year education? Or maybe I don't need any formal education from a degree standpoint. Maybe it's certain certifications that I need to get, to have lifelong profession there.
So with the companies that you visit on a regular basis, are you seeing a lot of companies that will take an entry level position and then train them on the site, and they could end up having a very good lucrative life by maybe not even needing to go to college?
Yeah, I think those opportunities are out there, and the companies will do that. You know, and generationally it's changing because you look at like my grandparents. When they went to work, they basically had one job, worked for one employer for forever. My generation changed a little bit. It's maybe three to five. The next generation, it's 5 to 10, and so that turnover is a little bit more. It's happening more often now, but I mean, employers really need that stability, and from our viewpoint, all the employers, or the vast majority of the employers in our region, really look at that long term and want to get that entry level and keep you there, and kind of provide opportunities to train you up to other advanced career opportunities.
Very good. Anything else that you would like to, any other advice maybe give the students, the high school students in our area?
Yeah, stay here.
That is great advice. Very good advice. Well, I want to say we are very fortunate to have Jeff and your team working in our area, and the things that you do for the Lima region are phenomenal. And in my opinion, you're one of the key factors to make us a great place to live, work, and play.
Well, I appreciate that, and I think what makes this so rewarding is the quality of students that we have. I mean, we have great families, we have great students, and I said that, but I really mean that. I mean, if we can keep the students here, because there are a great deal of opportunities. I mean, this is the next generation. They're the future leaders, and they're going to get into leadership roles, and time flies pretty quickly. They're going to be sitting over here in not too distant future. And so if we can keep them here and build up their leadership capacity, it's just better for our overall community.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jeff. Have a great day.
Thank you.